You read the title right. Holy bonanza. Nintendo is not playing around. This, I believe, is the true launch title for Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Kart was that game you got at the beginning to play with your friends and to have fun with and to go back to in between games. But this is the true launch title to Nintendo Switch 2, and it's bigger than we've ever thought. And I'm going to go over just a little bit about what we saw in the Direct, because I'm pretty sure you guys saw a whole bunch of videos out there on that. But most importantly, I'm going to tell you why this game proves that the next one will be even greater and bigger. Yes, your favorite IP, your favorite game that you've been expecting might be even bigger than you thought. Let's go ahead and talk about that in this video. Before that, if you are new here, welcome. I am on the way to 100K. I had to get this to survive with your help, and that free subscribe button you can just click right now will make the huge difference. It'll mean so much to me if you do. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, so I created some key points here to go over the Nintendo Direct very quickly here before we go into the theory and what's coming after that, because I'm super hyped for that part of the video. I hope you are too. But let me just break down really quickly what we saw in the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the story. Donkey Kong and young Pauline, disguised as Odd Rock, she wasn't disguised, she was trapped, right? Stopped Voidco from stealing Banandium. That's like a play on adamantium from the Marvel universe. Banandium Banandium gems to reach the planet core. Pauline's singing help NPCs like Diddy, Dixie, Cranky, Grampy, Poppy Kong, right? Rambi, and Void Kong leads the villains. And so we do have the Donkey Kong crew there, but only Donkey Kong is playable. Sadly, I wish Diddy Kong was there, you know, along with everybody else. But that's what we have here. These are the characters that we have presented with us. Then gameplay, right? Of course, it's a 3D platformer. It has multi-levels. You smash terrains and find paths. You collect gems. Donkey Kong rolls, punches, climbs, and you have photo mode to, you know, catch that really nice little shot that you want to catch. And additionally, we have transformations now, which I'm like, wow. You know, I like the fact that they had a little taste of Donkey Kong having power-ups with in the Mario movie when he had that flower power-up. That was amazing, right? And so I'm like, you know what? After this, Donkey Kong will probably have some kind of power-ups. And yes, he has some power-ups, or he has some transformations. Gorilla punches stronger, breaks walls. You know, Zebra, faster sprint, dodges attacks, right? And an ostrich, he glides and he shoots eggs. I don't know where he shoots them from. Don't ask me. I don't want to know. He just does. DK artist mode, which again, another feature I could live without, because I just don't want to know people are gonna build with that. I think it's dangerous. Good for kids, but adults, I don't trust adults. No, I don't. All right, we also got co-op and accessibility. Co-op basically is just controlling Pauline, right? Pauline sings, and so she causes some effects on the world when she sings. And that little co-op, little character, really doesn't do much. Donkey Kong is the main control, but if you want to hand the control over to your kid, a baby or whatever, you know, somebody who wants to just tag along and enjoy the game with you, that is a great time to do so, right? With Pauline, although Pauline will not control the game, you will. At least they feel like they're helping out, right? And so that is a really cool thing. Now we got collectibles also. Banandium gems unlock skills, health, power. So it's a skill tree, which is awesome. You can build up your strength and make Donkey Kong even stronger. And so you'll get more hearts, you get more abilities, you get more strength. And it's just amazing. I love this. This is what is going to get me hooked on the game. The abilities, which is crazy good. We got chips to trade for gems. We got gold to buy transformations, cosmetics, and all that stuff. We got fossils to trade for clothes. And we got tracks on the music player, which you can expect it to be on the music app any moment now, which is crazy cool. I got my own beef with the music app. I want to talk about it in another video. But here we have that. Now, clothing, okay? Now, Donkey Kong has the miner's hat. He has the dark areas, find fossils. So, it looks like the clothing does have some type of help to the abilities that Donkey Kong possesses. Like the golden tie cuts enemy damage, okay? The blue fur has a faster swimming thing, right? The barrel armor, extra health, right? The miner's hat lights dark areas and finds fossils. So it's really cool that they have the clothing is not just for fashion. It's more like an armor for Tears of the Kingdom and any other game, right? The clothing you wear is part of it. I thought it was just a dress-up game. Like, no, wait a minute. It does have something. It makes sense. So it's good. Pauline, she has her diva dress, which helps her do a stronger voice with blast. The explorer cap shows collectibles. Sneakers, faster movement. And then we got the amiibos with Donkey Kong. Pauline amiibo unlocks outfits. Older amiibos give gold cosmetics. And not only that, but you can use any other amiibo from any game. And you'll get some kind of rock there to use or to throw at something, right? We got the world, underground biomes, lagoons, canyons, tundras, 3D maps. We got tuning forks and checkpoints. The music is orchestrated tracks, DK rap mix, and Pauline singing. And then we got the media reaction here. And it says the praises, the fun distraction, and the destruction. Great visuals. Like Mario Odyssey, fans love Pauline, the amiibo, and the story. Rogers Base and Kid and Krista. We got concerns about replayability, less performing. I don't agree with these concerns. I think that because there's so much to collect, I mean, you can continue on with the main story. You can, but you don't have to. You can do the main story and then do all the side quests, because this game has a lot of side quests. There's so much to do. I mean, it's a bigger, more expansive world than I would say Mario Kart World. There's more to do. There's if you want to 100% the game, it's not gonna be a walk in the park. You're gonna have to work for it. So you have many hours of replayability to that. So I disagree with that concern from some of the audience, which is not that much. But yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is insane. It's crazy cupcakes. I'll be giving away a copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza here at launch, so make sure to tune in, subscribe for that. And yeah, that is the Donkey Kong Bonanza kind of like little run through there. Just so I love everything about this game. The skill tree was amazing. I love the fact that even the clothes you wear has some type of meaning to it. There's a benefit to it. It's not just a dress up game, right? The only thing that the only thing that I find it's kind of that I could have lived without was the sculpting thing, right? I feel like they need to include something to give you that the mouse functionality kind of feature, in somewhere there. But I love the fact that there's and I believe there's more to this game that they showed off, and we're gonna be surprised and delighted. And I cannot wait for July 17 to pick up this game right here on the channel. So, all right. Now, what does this mean for the rest of the franchise, my friends? This means that whatever franchise you're looking forward to, Animal Crossing, Nintendo is going to take full advantage of Nintendo Switch 2 when Animal Crossing comes around. We're going to get the biggest, baddest Animal Crossing ever. I mean, like the biggest, baddest, coziest Animal Crossing ever. I think a lot of we're going to be odd because we love Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's a lot to do there. There's a lot of things that can improve, but I think Nintendo's going to take it even a step further. Remember, we have the mouse feature on Nintendo Switch, which could play a big part in designing homes for Animal Crossing. Right? There's so much that the mouse feature could be used for, like finding fossils or doing something different within the game. I think Nintendo's going to take advantage of the entire power of the Nintendo Switch for this game. Imagine the next Mario game, the next 3D Mario game. If this is Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario, the mascot of Nintendo, the baby of Nintendo, the top jewel. Imagine how great and how big his game is gonna be. It's gonna be incredible, insanely. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Like this Donkey Kong Bonanza is making me look forward to what Nintendo has next. That next Splatoon. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is around the corner. I mean, apparently it's available out now, which tells us Nintendo could actually. I don't believe they could, but shadow drop that game. I mean, it'll be crazy, and it's insane how we still don't have a release date for that game. There could be a chance that it could be delayed for next year. Who knows? But I mean, let's go back to the positive stuff. The incredible things that Nintendo will be able to do now on Switch 2, with using Donkey Kong Bonanza as just the stepping stone or the what do you call that, the lift that creates this immense, incredible library of games. If this is what Nintendo did with Donkey Kong, how great, how much bigger can Nintendo go with other franchises in the world of Nintendo? I mean, I'm just excited to find out, right? The next Smash, how great and big is that game gonna be, right? Is it gonna be just is it just gonna be just like the fighters? Will we have a better lobby, right? Well, how will Nintendo manage the communication and the things within the Smash industry? Right? Can you chat with each other while you fight? Can you look at each other's face while you're just battling each other, right? With the camera. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. Like, for example, in the next Nintendo Switch 2 Sports, we don't have to have the Mii's. Now, maybe you have the camera, and then it creates a little version of yourself, and you do all that stuff, right? I mean, there's just so much that Nintendo has the ability to do now with a bigger, stronger console, with more power and more features. And so I'm just excited. I think this is going to be the best generation of Nintendo. And it all starts with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, Mario Kart World is a big world, and we have yet to see what Nintendo's going to do with that. We are only seeing the first version of Mario Kart World, and it's already massive. It's fun, it expands, and there's stuff to do. But that game is a game that continues to grow. This is just the first version of it. So that's why it could feel a little bit empty. It could feel like it needs more stuff, right? But it's just the first version. Mario Kart World is a growing game, right? With DLC, other worlds, others, maybe events will come soon, and so Donkey Kong Bonanza is the first true game, complete game that we are getting for Nintendo Switch 2, and it is incredible, right? And so let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? What will be the next game that will get the Donkey Kong Bonanza treatment, or even bigger? And what do you want to see? I mean, use your imagination, because you never know what Nintendo may do with your favorite franchise. Because I think that we're closer than ever. And 2026 for Nintendo, which will be the first full year of Nintendo Switch 2, and we get that huge lineup in January, February, March, April, May, June, July of nothing but Switch 2 games. Hey, if you have Switch, don't worry. Nintendo's still continuing to support Nintendo Switch. You can play Donkey Kong Bonanza on Nintendo Switch as well when somebody shares it with you. So, yeah, it's not all lost, But Switch 2 is here to stay, and I cannot wait to see what Nintendo does, because I'm just super hyped. All right, friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for a live stream that I am going to talk about the channel, about where I am personally. And then I will let you guys know when that will be. I'm getting things ready behind the scenes just so that I can talk to you guys in that live stream. Before I let you go, thank you so much for everything you guys have done for me and for your support. Never give up, and journey on. Peace.